We're out here. It's October 3rd, 5:55. We been cutting some grass today and had a couple people cancel on us. The grass is slowing down big time, way earlier than last year, but we had some time left over this evening, so we came and hopped in a tree. Last night we seen a couple, well, I guess we seen 5 deer last night in the same tree. One pretty decent buck. If he'd have given me a little bit better shot, I'd have probably shot him. He was at 75 yards, and I'm not shot this bow that far, so I don't want to take a shot that I ain't gonna know for sure I can do. We're set up. The wind last night was a little off. We didn't really know where the deer were going to come from, but I assumed they would come from right over in here, which is the thicket part of the property, but they came from the backside, which is thick back there too, so I guess they could have been back there just as easy, but I was hoping they came from over here. And we came back in here last night and threw some corn out just to get them over on this edge, because last night they walked down that other tree line and they caught our wind. It was going straight down through there. They caught us, but hopefully they'll come down this other tree line today. Never know. But we're back in here. The wind is a little bit better for us. It's blowing a little bit back towards this place more than it was yesterday. We're trying to cut the deer off from this other field that's the neighbors before they get there. They're there every evening. So hopefully we can stick an arrow in one, but just hang tight and see what happens. See your knock. I seen it go in and that was it. She won't pack at it all. I mean, that was money shot, baby. Let's set tight. That was, we got settled in at 5:55. 6:05.
That's pretty.
Huh?
That's pretty good. I was just showing him a video. Then I looked up and it was just hopping over the bushes.
Yeah, Josh pulls up a Seek 1 video and he shows it to me of a Nashville deer. And I go to watch the kill shot and he says, deer, 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 deer. Sure enough, coming in right where we wanted them to come in yesterday. And she came in to less than 20 yards and we just smoked her. Slick trick. We're right behind the shoulder. They can't take that. Next up is a swagger.
Okay, so it's 6:17 and he just shot that doe a couple minutes ago, and we switched spots, so I'm gonna be over here in the shooting thing with his bow, and I don't know, there's still a lot of time left. Here's the picture of that doe at 6:04. Is when it walked out, and he shot it at 6:05. So, we don't really know much about here. We just know that they go in that field every evening. So hopefully we can get another one to come out. Buck or doe.
First double ever.
Yeah.
Get it.
First double bow saddle. Well, I guess we're just gonna sit tight and be quiet and see what happens. Boom! Oh my gosh.
Look, hold on, wait. She don't know what's happening.
That was mind-blowing shot.
Go with my bow, baby.
Yeah.
She's a big old nanny.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look. She's coming back in, isn't it? Well, that's our first double with a bow, with my bow, out of a tree saddle. 2 big nannies, and we've still got one right here in the field that don't know what's happening. Killer hunt. I mean, it couldn't have been any better unless there were bucks. That would have been better, but awesome. I mean, that was literally perfect. I shot one less than 20 yards, probably 19 yards, 18 yards. Another one comes in 30 yards. Josh pins it, just smoked. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna sit here and watch for a buck or get down?
Probably should get down.
Yeah. We're about to have our hands full.
Yeah. We're gonna have all sorts of hamburger, jerky, cubes, whatever we want to make with it. Where do you want this thing?
Oh
Not
man.
even my release, one that he had in there.
My release, my bow. Smoked. This doe is still over here in the field. She's just walking around. She's just right there.
Oh, I see her.
Yeah.
We got set up at 5:55 and it's 6:43.
get out?
Me and Jib just smoked 2 does.
Well,
I shot one with his bow.
well, how'd you do that?
I just got in his
She's
saddle.
still there.
We switched saddles after he shot his 10 minutes after we got set up. Then I shot one 30 minutes after he shot his.
Well, come get the trailer for me, sir.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
2 more does out here.
That only bad thing.
She is mad. Hopefully we can get on good blood on yours.
It was a little high.
A little high, a little back. Not bad. You filming the tree?
Filming your hand.
It's a little close to film anything else though.
So we're moving over here to where we shot him. Let's see if we can pick up on Josh's first. I see his arrow. I don't know where my arrow went. It looked like it went flying after it hit the deer. And I don't see it anywhere. I see Josh's arrow. I have no idea where mine went. I see it hit right here. Looks like. All I know is I seen it go flying. Like that way. That way. Hopefully the knock is still in it. We'll see it when it gets darker.
No. Right past it.
Here's Josh's arrow. It's got a lot of blood on it. What?
Do you think it expanded?
Oh yeah. It's got a lot of blood. It is covered.
Smell like guts or anything? I don't think it hit guts, really.
No. There's some bubble in it, but not a lot. She ran right down the middle of that trail. Man, I'd really like to find my arrow too. I don't want to lose it. Hopefully we can see it when it gets darker. Oh, here it is. All the way in the woods over here. It is. I shot the deer at 19 yards. It's at what, 45? Oh my gosh. All the way in the woods. Stuck in a stick back there. Oh, slick trick. It's covered pretty good, but it's dry. Oh yeah, every single time I've shot a deer with that.
That's probably her track.
You see blood?
Yeah, right there.
Yep, first spot of blood on that stick. I knew this one would be a tough one to track. There's some blood. That's definitely not her. There's some blood going all down this mud here.
Decent blood.
I have very little camera battery, so I'm gonna turn it off until we get closer. Big bunch on that. So we found a lot of them. She's really opened up here in the last 15 yards, but we've only went like 60 maybe. Blood pouring out of her now. Yep, you're down.
That's right where that one was, I'd say.
Yeah, she was standing right over here. I knew she probably was over here because them deer came back here, both of them were blue.
That exit.
Yeah, I knew she was quartered.
Didn't
Big
think it
one.
was that bad, though.
She's a nice one, isn't she?
Well, we just got to her. It's a nice big doe. But she ran about 70 yards. She didn't bleed for about the first, I don't know, 30, 35 yards probably. It was a pretty good shot on the entrance, but the exit came out right back here. Big old hole though.
Yes, it is.
I may have to start using mechanical broadheads in mine, up the poundage, so they can handle them better. But she's a nice big one. I guess it's time to go track his now.
So we just got Josh's deer. She ran about 60, 70 yards at the most. Got her, found both our arrows, so that's a plus. And we're fixing to go track mine. I'm not sure where she went in, but I think she was close to this log. Here's where it's sprayed all over. See all that?
Yeah. Holy crap.
I'll find an easy trail. She ran right through here. Yeah, there's blood. Yeah, there's blood everywhere.
She went straight through this big jungle. Do you want me to, what do you want me to do?
I guess just ease right through it.
Okay. There's blood. It's darker under this jungle. Blood all on the ground, all on the trees. She couldn't have went anywhere. Huh?
I got her right here.
Her? Well, she went through a jungle and bled crazy. He went to the other side of the jungle, found her. Both make good shots on them. How far is this in 50?
I don't know. Right there's our tree. She's at the most 50 yards from the tree. She ran about 30 yards. 40. Probably about 40.
That's our tree.
She poured the blood too. It's
Yeah.
all over through there.
She's another giant doe too. Mine's a little darker. Yeah, that's perfect shot.
We've got both does down. We tracked them both, found them both, no problems at all. So we're gonna get both of these called in and get to work because we've got a lot of work to do. That shot right there was just perfect. I'm sure that exit should be right in the bottom over there.
Yep.
Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better shot on her. And she proved it. Look at all that blood right there. See all that?
Yep. She went straight through that tree. I don't know how we didn't hear her crash.